What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Luigi back at it again with a brand new video. And today, fresh kicks for under $100 part 11, and we got some fire today. We got some absolute fire, and I'm really excited to show you guys the sneaker because this is a model that I've been wanting to review on the channel for a while, and I kind of just been waiting for them to kind of go on sale, and I got these over the Black Friday sale at Adidas.com. I got these for only $77. I know I say every single time that this is the best sneaker out right now. This right now is the best sneaker out right now for under $100. But before we dive into that, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Big thank you to all you guys once again for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. But now we are on the road to 20,000 subs. That is the next goal. So if you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. If you did like the video, hit that like button. Also click that little bell to stay notified because we do drop videos every single week. And also make sure you guys follow me on my Instagram at _Luigi to stay updated on my behind the scenes content, sneaker content, clothing content. Or if you just want to message me to chop it up, my messages are always open to you guys. But let's dive into the sneaker. So today's model that we're going to be talking about is a model from Adidas. Now I know recently I haven't been really copying anything from Adidas. Not that I don't like what Adidas puts out. It's more just kind of I'm just really tired of the 350s, and I feel like a lot of people are. So pretty much this sneaker is just, it kind of resembles the Yeezy, 500, which is why I kind of compare it to it. It's pretty much the cheaper alternative to the Yeezy 500. And if you were to ask me which one I like more, obviously I'm gonna go with this one just because I think the 500s are just really ugly in my opinion. But this is a cheaper alternative to the Yeezy 500 if you guys are looking for something way cheaper but want to get the same look. But I'm gonna show you guys right now. The box that we have is your regular standard blue with the white stripe Adidas box right here. If you've bought a pair of Adidas, you know what the box looks like. Nothing too crazy. So you have the standard Adidas trefoil logo right here. You have the 3 stripes, which Adidas is mostly known for, the brand with the 3 stripes. Like I said, just your regular box, nothing too crazy, but I know you guys want to see what's inside, so I'm gonna open it right now. Adidas Ozweego in the solar yellow. Now, right off the bat, this is a chunky dad sneaker. I'm still kind of hooked on the chunky dad vibe. I know it's not as strong as it used to be, but I'm still on that wave. I know a lot of people say that that whole entire wave is dead. I personally like chunky sneakers. I think they're super dope and they're super comfy as well. And right now, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. This sneaker is so damn comfortable. It has the same cushioning as the Yeezy 500. So not only does it kind of look like the same as the Yeezy 500, it also does come with the same cushioning on it. But overall, this sneaker is just really dope. I like the model of it. I like the colorways. And overall, it just looks really clean to me. It's just something different, It's something different from the regular Air Maxes or like the Fear of Gods that I'm copying. I like what Adidas is doing, especially putting out new models and everything. And it has 3M. You really can't beat that, but let's dive into it. First thing that we're going to talk about is the colorway, because that is the most thing that stands out from the sneaker. Not only is this kind of a loud sneaker, it's kind of subtle at the same time, just because the colors aren't extremely loud, but it's something kind of like a statement piece. So whenever you wear this, it's going to turn a lot of heads. You're definitely going to get a lot of compliments. So pretty much the colors that are on the sneaker, you have white, you have blue, and you have that yellow, and then you have a hit of gray, and then kind of on the midsole right here, it's kind of like a light beige. I'm really glad that they kind of went with the light beige on the midsole just because it looks kind of clean. It adds something different to it. I know Pusha T just did a collaboration with these, but overall I would say this is my favorite color out of all of them. To me, this just looks really dope and it just kind of pops, and there's nothing wrong with getting, a pop, especially for the winter. It's not only good for the spring and summer, the materials on the sneaker. Now, whenever you buy a sneaker, you always buy it for, the materials of it. And this sneaker definitely has a lot of materials on it. So on the front right here by the toe box, you do have a hit of mesh, and it's kind of like the same thing. It wraps around all over the sneaker, so you do have a hit of mesh right here. Right under the mesh where the 3 stripes are at, you do have a hit of like grayish suede right here. And it's not extremely nice, it's not like buttery smooth, but it's decent. The other material that we're going to talk about is right here on the heel tab. You have a hit of neoprene right here. Same thing on the inner sock line as well. So the materials that you do have on the sneaker is predominantly mostly mesh. You do have suede, and then you do have some neoprene on the sneaker. The shoelaces that the sneaker does come with are rope laces. If you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, if you just know me, I love rope laces. I think they're really dope, and they just kind of feel better on the sneaker. So the sneaker does come with your regular standard white rope laces. I'm glad that they kept it white. If they would have made it like yellow, blue, or like beige, actually I think beige probably would have looked okay too, but it's just your standard regular white rope laces. I think it was a really cool subtle touch. Then going into the eyelids of the sneakers, so these are mostly just done in blue, and it's like kind of like a really soft leather. And then under the blue right here, you do have another hit of like gray suede right here. Overall, it's just really dope. I would say that the blue matches really well with the yellow, hence the color solar yellow. I think that was really dope. So you just have a hit of blue leather right here. The shoelaces are done in a white rope lace. Going into the tongue of the sneaker, so pretty much the tongue is done in like a really soft plush white leather. It's a really dope soft leather. It's definitely a lot better than the leather that is right here on the eyelets for the shoelaces. So it's pretty much done in like a white leather. You do have another branding of Adidas right here with the trefoil logo right here. It does say Adidas. So I thought the tongue was really dope. I like how they match like different materials with it, especially with the leather, with the mesh and the suede. So the tongue feels really soft, so it doesn't feel like stiff or anything. So when you walk around with them all day, it's not gonna feel like you have a cardboard on top of your foot. The big branding, it's definitely something that kind of sticks out from the sneaker. Is you do have the branding right here. You do have the 3 stripes right here, which represents Adidas, especially for pretty much what they're known for, the brand with the 3 stripes. So you do have the 3 stripes right here on the medial and on the lateral side, same exact thing, and they're done in the exact same colorway, exactly with the blue, with the yellow. It does look really dope, and it kind of just sticks out to me. I thought that was a really cool touch. It obviously matches with the tubing that's on the side of the sneaker as well. My favorite parts of the sneaker as well is the tubing on the sneaker. Now, as far as I know, the tubing does absolutely nothing for the sneaker, but it's kind of cool. It gives it like kind of like that futuristic touch right here. So on the back of the tubing right here, you do have some numbers. It does say 2098 and then Ozweego right here. Like I said before, this is inspired by the Adidas Ozweego from 1998. So they kind of took some inspiration from that and they kind of just gave it like a futuristic look. And I think it's really dope. It does give me like that vintage runner vibes. And you do have some more hits of the tubing right here on the front of the sneaker, pretty much where the shoelaces go through right here. On the eyelids, you do have some more tubing, and it kind of starts from the back of the sneaker, works its way up to the eyelids, and it's pretty much right there. Like I said, it does absolutely nothing for the sneaker. Before I bought the sneaker, I did a lot of research on it, and pretty much what a lot of people were saying is the sneaker runs big. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a chance. I'm gonna probably just go with everyone's word, and I'm glad I did. I'm super glad that I went half a size down instead of going my true size, because even going down half a size, I still have the tiniest bit of room, but it's not like my feet aren't swimming in it. But I went with a size 7. Normally I am a size 7.5. So if you are interested in copping the sneaker, I would recommend going half a size down, just because it is a chunky sneaker, and chunky sneakers normally tend to run a little big. This specific sneaker, the Adidas Ozweego, does come with Adidas Preen cushioning, and I was really blown away by just how comfortable this is. Now, it is not the same thing as Close to Boost. It's not close to Boost, but it's kind of up there a little bit. It's not more comfortable than Boost, but it's really comfortable, and it has the same cushioning as the Yeezy 500, so I can kind of see where the resemblance is with that. So just keep that in mind. The cushioning is really soft. It's not more comfortable than Boost. If you're looking for something as comfortable as that, I probably wouldn't recommend this to you, but if you want something kind of close to it but don't want to spend that extra money, then the Ozweego is definitely a great choice. Going into the midsole, you do have like your regular Ozweego like midsole right here, and it's done in like a really light beige. Same thing on the lateral and on the medial side. I think it looks really dope. That beige kind of just sets it off. If they would have done it in like an all white or like an all black, it kind of would have looked a little weird to me, but I personally like the hit of beige on it. I think it's really dope. The sneaker does have hits of 3M, so the hits of 3M are right above the midsole right here where the gray suede is, in this little part right here, and then you do have right on top of the mesh by the upper, before the eyelids for the shoelaces go through, you do have another hit of 3M, so the outsole of the sneaker. So same thing, you do have a hit of like dark beige right here, and then you do have a hit of black. Now this is your regular standard Adidas Ozweego traction pattern right here. Like I said before, it does, I don't want to keep comparing it to the Yeezy 500, but it is kind of similar to like the Yeezy 500, how the traction looks. It's not exactly the same, but it's kind of similar from it. I would say the traction is pretty good. Overall, if I would rate the Adidas Ozweego from like a 1 to a 10, I would give it about a 9.5. The only reason why I would give it a 9.5 is just because it's not more comfortable than Boost, but I think this is a really dope model, and especially for only $77. By the way, if you guys are interested in purchasing this sneaker, I will leave the link down below. You can kind of sometimes find these on sale. I know right now on Adidas website, they might be doing a 20% off. I might be wrong. If I do find a promo code, I will link it down below. But if you guys do want to purchase this, link to these will be down below. But overall, I think this is just a really dope sneaker. I personally love chunky dad shoes. I think they're really dope. They look really cool, especially with zipper pants. They look good with jeans. They look good with joggers. They look good with just pretty much any type of jogger, sweatpants, just athleisure vibe to it. It's just really dope. Adidas absolutely killed it with this model. I know a lot of people are really on the fence about these, but hopefully after this video you will change your mind and cop these, because these are really dope. And like I said, for 77 bucks, you can't really beat that, and it's just a really dope sneaker. I'm really glad I bought this. I'm gonna wear these a lot, and these just look good with anything. Overall, I think the Adidas Ozweego model is just really dope, and I personally believe, and this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, But I personally believe that these should kind of be in the discussion with one of the most underrated sneakers or models or colorway to release this year. I know it's not as hype as other sneakers are, and I know mostly for Adidas people kind of just gravitate more towards the Yeezys. Really dope sneaker. I really recommend these. But that's pretty much it for my review. I'm going to throw these on feet, show you guys how I styled them, and that will be the end of the video. Make sure one more time you guys hit that subscribe button if you guys did enjoy the content. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers. That is a new goal, so if you guys can help me reach that goal, I'd really appreciate it. Hit that like button if you guys did enjoy the video, and click that little bell to stay notified because we do drop videos every single week. And if you guys enjoy all the on feeds and all the dope pictures that are on my Instagram, make sure you guys do follow the cameraman Leon_Kev on his Instagram. I'd really appreciate it if you guys could give him a follow, help your boy out, and also follow me on my Instagram at _LouisG to stay updated on my behind the scenes content, sneaker content, clothing content, or if you just want to message me to chop it up, my messages are always open to you guys. And just big thank you again to you guys for helping me reach 1,000 subs. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna see you guys on the next video. Peace.